Oh yeah, today's the day I buy the pickup. You know, I decided it's a 6-cylinder, 3/4 ton bed, heavy duty rear spring, and a 3-speed column. Yeah, that should pull the horses all right. Of course, with the 358, you get more power. Don't really need it though. I won't be going off-road much. Just up to Santa Rosa and back, you know, and that's just a 60-mile round trip. Just to take that mare up and get her bred, you know. Oh, and geez, you should see that stud boy. I tell you, he could do a 1/4 mile in 21 seconds, dead. Yeah, he'd like to rip the silks right off that jockey, I tell you. And they said they'd never seen an Appaloosa like him, you know. He should throw a blanket full, that's for sure. He's got leopards on both sides of his pedigree. And you know what, he can make a good cutting horse too, what with that mare. I tell you what, she's 1/3 quarter horse herself. And she can move, boy. I tell you, I seen her doubled in half over a cow once. That's right. Anyway, that 6-cylinder should do just fine, you know. Save us on some gas. Don't plan on doing much rodeo. That old Tommy Ferguson got it all wrapped up by now. Might try some halter shows up north. We got the mule and fillies we can show. Oh, and they got class, boy, I tell you. That's the ticket, you see. You take those quarter mares, you breed them right back through thoroughbreds, racing stock, and you got yourself an all-purpose type of horse there. You get refinement when you're out across like that, you know? I mean, you take the 3 bars. If it weren't for that damn stud horse, the whole quarter horse breed looked like Angus steers by now. And that's the truth. Refinement. That's what he brought to the breed. Anyway, just look at the heads that he threw. What's that Indian hemp stud they got now? I forget his name. But he's an Appaloosa, you know. And he ain't hurting from thoroughbred blood neither. Oh yeah, and that shell jig horse out of Colorado. Oh, shit, man, you ain't never seen a pedigree like that. Got jet thick on the top side, ladybug moon on the bottom. Yeah, he's a bright red saw horse. Sure to throw a color foal. I mean, you take any Appaloosa mad woman, I guarantee you get a color foal. And speed too. Oh, he's a flying machine, that one. Of course, they all got speed out of Colorado, you know. It's that mountain air. Must be. Grass ain't bad neither. Of course, down here all they have is that all-purpose pasture that ain't worth a damn. Got all that blue alfalfa in it, you know. Just blows them up. Blow a horse inside out with that damn stuff. Just gets inside there for minutes, you know. Seen it happen. Just swells them up like the Goodyear blend. Of course, that Colorado grass, you know, that's the real stuff there. No wonder they got so many of those AAA horses coming out of there. And down here, they feed them the pellets and wonder how come the horse can't put the flesh on. But you can't beef up a racing horse like that. You can't. He needs grain and good pasture, you know. Tell you what, I swear, I'd send a whole string up there for the summer if I could afford it. I would. Of course, down here, you got the money. But you know what, you got the mares too, though. Well, I tell you what, I've never seen such mares. You take that T-Doc mare. I was riding her flat out the other day, and I swear to God, she wasn't even blowing at the finish line. Must have done 6 furlongs at full tilt, and she still had everything left. Took all I had to haul her in, you know. And you know what? We had that gelding out there with her, and she left him standing. Had him by 6 lengths, and he's a tough horse too, a barrel racer, you know. Of course, Shua said that he had a slight touch of the ring bone, but that shouldn't bother him none as long as we kept him working, you know. I noticed he was a little turned in on his front feet, but I just took him being over muscled is all. Shua said that he can compensate that by filing down his outside horn, you know. And anyway, that gelding, he was out the pasture for 4 months straight, you know, and never had a sore on his back. And I took him in, you know. I took him straight in and cut 5 calves from him. That's right, right off the dime, just like that, 5 calves. Now that's what I call cow sense. Too bad he wasn't registered, because you know we could have made some money off of that pony. You know, stick him in some snaffle me for your charity and clean up. I stuck a snaffle in him the other day, and it made all the difference. You know, it just made all the difference. It was just that cub was putting too much pressure on his jaw, you know, and you could tell by the way he was just tossing his head all the time. He was just tossing it all the time. You know, you can tell that way. And Skeeter said to try martingale on him. I knew it wasn't it. I knew it wasn't it, you know. It was that damn bit. Just too much pressure. As soon as I stuck that snaffle in his mouth, though, he turned as soft as butter. Just neck ran into beat all hell, you know. That there was a dandy horse. The dude said that he could get me a deal on the blue truck, you know, almost $400 off the list price, and it smells good inside that damn thing, you know. It's just sweet in there. It steals like a damn car. It's got that 8-foot bed out back, you know, no extras. It's got those skinny bicycle tires on them, but they come stock that way. Put some mags on her though, and she'll be tough, you know. She'll pull that 2-horse trailer all right. And the furthest I take her down is down to LA Highway 5 all the way, you know. Right down through the center, over the Grapevine and through Bakersfield. She should do that okay. Of course, the VA would do it much better, you know. But I can't afford the gas. The damn thing only gets 12 to the gallon, and it ain't worth it in the long run. You know, it just ain't worth it in the long run. I'm not going to make that long haul, but once a season, you know, just to hit that fair circuit, a couple auctions maybe. It's a full 8 hours, no matter how you cut it. Especially with that double rig, you know. It's a full day's ride.